Meanwhile, Russian forces have been pounding airfields and military bases all across the country. British intelligence reports at least 80 strikes since the fighting began. A US source says Russia has launched more than 160 missiles.
乌克兰烽火连天，阵亡士兵的人数不断增加。
CNN has witnessed heavy artillery fire in Ukraine's second largest city, Kharkiv. Ukraine's president saying at least 137 of his soldiers have been killed since this invasion began.
一整天，首都基辅就这样来来回回响起警报声。原本热闹的独立广场现在空空如也，因为俄罗斯已经兵临城下。
And we are here at the Antonov Airport, which is about 25 kilometers, 15 miles or so out of the center.
CNN 记者压低身体，因为他眼前就有好几名俄罗斯大兵穿梭，证实基辅近郊的国际机场已经沦陷。
Spoken to them already. You can tell they're Russian. They've got that orange and black band to identify them as Russian forces. I've spoken to the commander on the ground there within the past few minutes, and he said they are now in control of this airport. We didn't even know, frankly, that the Russian forces were going to be here. We assumed this was the Ukrainian forces, so I went up to speak to them saying, hey, we've come from Kiev.
俄罗斯对乌克兰展开连环的空袭 ，CNN 驻俄罗斯记者亲眼目睹飞弹、火箭连发。
You can see more artillery rockets apparently be firing from Russian territory towards the territory. I would say around Kharkiv. I don't know if you can hear this right now.
同个路口还有一台台的坦克车慢慢开进乌克兰。
There's a column of main battle tanks that are coming to here. I'd say it's some sort of model of the T-72. You can tell they're rolling past. I'm going to have to speak very loud because they are obviously very loud as they roll along here.
受到连环攻击的还有乌克兰第二大城哈尔科夫，这里的地铁站现在变成防空洞。
John, it's just absolutely surreal. Yesterday, this would have been full of commuters making their way back and forth to work. Today, it has become an impromptu bomb shelter, and it is just full. And I think you can get a sense of just how many people are taking shelter here right now.
月台阶梯避难人群挤到爆，还有狗狗也一起避难。现场所有人疲惫不堪，不敢相信普京真的开战。
It's hard to believe that it's actually our neighbor doing this because we never really believed that our neighbor can just come and just grab our land and tell us what to do.
What is their new reality? Because the reality is here in Kharkiv, Russian tanks are making their way here.
尽管中国大陆始终对俄罗斯的行为轻描淡写，但当地的留学生可是真实感受战火威胁。
同在哈尔科夫的其他的中国留学生情况现在怎么样？
大家现在都还挺好的，都没有，好像又开始有那个炮击的那声音了。
越来越多无辜民众受到波及，乌东马里乌波尔的民宅一片狼藉，一名长者心痛描述自己的孙子在房间内被炮弹残骸打中。
13 лет. И что случилось? Кисть вот так. Вот, смотрите, кровь какая, вот.
普京对乌克兰开战，相当二战以来最大的入侵，各种画面放送全球，掀起示威潮。
Save Ukraine! Save Ukraine!
America gotta help us more than just a sanction against Putin, because it's not gonna stop him right now.
在美国、澳洲、日本等多个地方都有民众高呼停止战争，希望民主国家做更多。
We're just asking democratic countries to help us, to support us, to protect us from all this unbelievable war.
相同的反战示威也发生在俄罗斯当地，但是下场就是被警察抓走。
That are in this central area of Moscow. While we've been here for the past 45 minutes, there's another person being dragged out of the subway here. Now, what the police have been explaining here is that there is no authorized anti-war protest allowed here.
由于乌克兰并非北约成员，欧美国家都无法真的派兵参战，这几天只能重复谴责并加强制裁俄罗斯。
Putin is trying to subjugate a friendly European country, and he's trying to redraw the maps of Europe by force. He must and he will fail.
但这样的做法仍无法有效阻止普京进军，波兰边界甚至开始出现难民潮，一场二战以后的最大危机正在真实上演。TVBS 新闻综合报道，
请支持一个专门报道国际新闻的全新 YouTube 频道 TVBS 国际 Plus， 扩大视野，掌握趋势，请订阅并开启通知小铃铛。